What's going on YouTube? It's Arlen and I'm back with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. Everybody's safe, you know, just staying out the way, staying tucked, you know what I'm saying? I'm using my babyless liners to make the bald line. I'm using these ones in particular because they are my balding clippers, because they're not as sharp. So I make sure that the bald line is straight, and because I'm not really going too high in the back because I want to keep the shape, especially in this afro taper. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Shape does matter. A half an inch, about an inch guideline, making sure that my I'm cutting every single hair in every single direction, because sometimes people hair grow to the left or to the right. You always want to go against the grain, so always think about which way their hair is going, and then you cut accordingly to how their hair pattern is. So we are closing up the blade here, and we're using our corners. As you guys can see, I'm pointing at my corners. We use the corners to use it. You're more precise when you use the corners. So you do the corners, then you go close, halfway open, cut against the grain, always if hair pattern is different directions. Close, halfway open, play with the levers a lot, find your little niche, and yeah, just make it as light and blurry as possible. So on the next step, we have our number one guard on our magic clips, the red guards. I don't remember where I got them from, but they're basically just the same as the black guards. So I'm doing a half an inch, a little bit lower than a half an inch to set in my guideline, because I don't want to make a hard line so I won't be able to make the shape, and I'm also flicking it out the top, so it just makes it so much easier. So when I do shape it up, it'll just make it easier, and it won't be hard to take out. So flick out, you guys, and keep the shape. So now we're going in with our 1.5 guard right here. What I'm doing is that I'm trying to lighten up that dark spot above the number 1 guard. So I am just using it to shape the head. As you guys can see, when I'm bringing it up, I'm not really digging into the head. I'm using that 1.5, like as you guys know, when somebody like shapes the head with no guard. Think about it. I'm doing it basically the same way, but I'm using a guard to guard it, you know, like I'm using it as to be like an extra safety, you know, like when bowling, you know, you use the little, the thingies, you know what I'm talking about, right? And when you bowl, it's basically the same thing, you guys, if you guys get my analogy. So now that you guys can see that I shaped it in nice and neat, we're gonna be coming in with our 0 guard. You always want to brush the hair down, especially with coarse hair, because their hair is very curly and it curls up when you So we're doing the same steps as before to set in our bald line. So we use our babyish liners to set in the bald line, make sure that it's straight. We're doing a high taper, so we're taking out the little arch, and then we're gonna come in with our balders to clean up and make it as smooth as possible. clipper, I'm gonna be using my my seniors, but here's the catch: my seniors with the Andis Master blade on it. So basically it's just like another Master, but it's cordless and it's on a wall, so it cuts the same, but it does come out very nice. It cuts very smooth, y'all. The way to do it, I don't know exactly how to do it. You just gotta take apart some pieces of your clipper and put the blade in, but I mean, it comes out it comes out nice and it comes out very clean. So we're doing so we set our first guideline about 1/2 inch, and then now we're coming in with our close lever, and then halfway, and then just make sure you clean 1.5 guard in the back taper. I'm not really trying to make a hard line, but we know not to go past it because the number 1 is obviously a lower number, and it would just make it a lot worse if you went higher. So we're just picking out all the dark spots. We're using the corners, playing with the levers a lot, and make sure that you brush down, and just follow these steps, you guys. It is easy steps. I guarantee you guys will get better at tapering from watching my videos. Not to be cocky, but yeah. So now we're gonna do our number 0 guard, and we're just gonna take out that bottom last piece of the hair on the taper, so that way it'll just all come together and look more smooth. We closed it up, and then now we're just playing with our levers, using the corners, brushing the hair down, just trying to eliminate all the dark spots as we can. So yeah, just be careful, especially on tapers, because you want to keep it in that general area. You don't want to go too light on, around the ear, or go too high, while trying to keep a good shape. So just if you follow my steps, you guys will see. So now for the lineup part, start from the middle and then go from left to right or right to left. That's how I do it. I've actually tried a different way. I tried going from right. So for the enhancements, we're using the paint. I don't know what it is. I think it's like Kiss Express. I think that's what it's called. Just make sure when you do put it in your air gun or your airbrush machine that you put the paint, and then you either put aftershave or water, just so it thins it out so it doesn't get stuck in the gun. So how I do my enhancements, I follow the original lineup that I did previously, and then I don't want to put too much, but I don't want to put too little, because I mean, obviously I want people to know I'm using enhancements. So I kind of just have neutralize it, I don't want to make it too dark or too light. So just make sure that you do follow your natural or your previous line you did before. Make sure that's crispy before, because some people, they don't like it. So I mean, I usually do it in my videos so my haircuts stand out more. So yeah, just make sure you follow your previous lineup. Because I mean, honestly, it really makes that hairline just pop out. Just think about it, when a girl does their eyebrows, they put that white stuff around, the edge, or the little stuff around the edge to make it more pop. That's basically what we're doing to the hairline right here. Just make sure that because it makes it look way crispier. You guys will see in a second when I'm done with everything, so stay tuned. Hey man, so this video is about wrapped up. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me in my YouTube. I know I've been dropping a little bit more consistently than usual than before previous months or years. So thank you guys a lot. I mean, it really does mean a lot to me. I'm up to I think 8K now in subscribers. I never thought I would even make it to 1,000 or 5,000. I mean, it's just getting bigger and bigger, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So if you guys do not follow me on my socials, my Instagram is at the top left, and please hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to me. And put that post notifications on for your homeboy, you guys, so you see when I'm dropping daily or weekly. So stay tuned. This is Arlen. I'm out. Take it easy, you guys. Stay safe.